Chat, can I request a Misha barking?
Yeah,
sound?
as I say, add more sounds if you guys can.
Oh my
if
God.
you're, I don't know how that works, but like whoever's been adding them, yeah.
Misha,
You now have the
bark,
power
bark
to
a
give
lot
us
so they can take it.
tools.
No, they gotta go find it. It's out there.
It's out there.
It already
You have
works so hard.
The freaking the self plug. Yeah, you just gotta go to my channel. I
Yeah,
bark
you just
somewhere
gotta
in
go to
there.
my Twitch. No, I don't think I've barked on my channel. I've barked
God,
on my
you're too
Twitch.
professional on YouTube.
Oh, you have barked
Yeah.
on our podcast though.
Oh, yeah.
Have I?
You know how I know?
How do you know?
Every opening. Welcome back to the.
Oh, that's just saying the word bark.
Yeah, that's what I
Bark.
want.
Oh. Bark.
I like the thing that bark. Oh, meow. Welcome to the Bark Bark Meow podcast. There's Solis the Wolf, Misha Barkin, and PureRubyDragon, who is not a dragon.
Yeah, what's up with that?
You want to hear the lore?
I do want to hear the lore.
We gotta start with lore today. Let's
A little bit
go.
of Ruby for you. Okay.
And then we're gonna talk about current events. That'll
Hold on.
be a week
I-
old.
Yes, this will be the
do
fun
wanna
part
say-
and then current events.
I do want to say,
Okay.
that's the first time we've done a real intro in a while. I'm proud of us.
Thank you.
That
I
was
was
a- that was
trying.
a
I was
good
looking for an
intro.
opening.
Yeah. For all you new listeners out there, hey. Yeah.
Sorry, I was
wondering
drinking the
what that-
Panera lemonade that kills you.
Oh,
Are
I
you
want
actually?
some.
Wait, are you actually?
I genuinely here. I'll take a photo
You
for
have,
our
you have a charge
Instagram
limit. Yes, you have
prove
to.
it.
Because I was like, one of us has to at some point actually try it.
Here's the Panera lemonade that kills you proof.
Nice. Where's it at? Where's it at? Discord or
It's in Telegram.
Telegram? Oh yeah, because nice picture of a D20.
Thank
Actually,
you. It's,
I kinda-
it's our proof. I actually use the one on my phone because I don't trust that my physical dice are not loaded.
Wait, what's happening? What's this image?
Oh, that's a clip from my Twitch.
So Ruby, the lore. I don't know why there was suddenly silence, but
Yeah, oh my god, it's the real deal.
Sorry, there's silence because I was running downstairs, but I'm back now.
Okay. Hello.
Well, so what happened
Also, I
is
expected a reaction from the Panera bread that kills you.
the charged lemonade is clearly giving her the zoomies.
It's true, and thank God, because I need it, because I've been in bed all day.
This is gonna be like a slow episode for you at first, and then you're gonna be in charge of the Patreon read. Is all I'm gonna say.
No, it's gonna be like, wait, you all remember the Futurama episode where Fry drinks 100 cups of coffee and becomes
That's
like,
where
Oh
I'm
my
at.
god, yeah.
so like at the end of this episode, as you take your final sip, you've entered like the caffeinated realm.
Yeah.
So for first note on the Panera lemonade that kills you, it's fucking delicious.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's mango yuzu, and it's so fucking good. Second, my local Panera. You know how like you get drinks in the drink bar?
Yes.
You can only get it from the back.
Oh, that makes sense.
Was your Panera like, yeah, we're gonna put this shit in the back?
I was
Yeah,
just
have you,
like,
like,
hey,
sign a
do you have a lemonade? And he pointed his like over there. I was like, oh, do you have the charged lemonade? He's like, yeah, but I have to get back here. And I was like, oh my god.
He's like, do you have the lemonade? Yeah, it's right over there. Do you have the charged lemonade? He just like his face changes. He glances around the room nervously. Are you in defense?
He pulls out this
His
little.
eyes darken.
Yeah.
He pulls out this little pamphlet and says, "I have to read this to you. I hereby declare that our charged lemonade has a lot of caffeine in it, and if you are caffeine sensitive and/or pregnant or a child, you should not drink this."
Bro, imagine how jacked your baby would come out though.
Dude,
Fucking
That's
okay.
what
out,
I'm saying.
pulling up.
Okay, wait. Does like high amounts of caffeine negatively affect a baby?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, because I knew about like smoking and alcohol, but caffeine too.
I'm not sure to what extent. That would be studies you'd have to look up and see what the negative causes are, but they definitely say not to drink tons of caffeine.
Oh.
Yes, in fact, they recommend giving
Or-
up caffeine.
God,
Or
9 months of
catfish.
that, I could never get pregnant. There's other reasons I couldn't get pregnant, but just for that alone, I could.
It's because you can't
Misha.
commit, Misha.
Yeah, it's your commitment issues. Which I was gonna say. Wait, when's Valentine's Day? What's the actual date
The
of that?
14th.
That's in
it's the
a week.
14th.
It's a Wednesday, I guess.
Oh, we're gonna record on that day.
Oh, okay. I know I'm
None of-
working on our good assets, but I will have to make us some cute Valentine's Day assets.
So you can draw me as Cupid because
Why
I'm single.
did my friend just send me one man? Okay, hold on.
Why did your friend send you? And
my search keyword. He was looking for Tunic music, and I guess YouTube recommended him One Man, One Jar.
How does? Wait, that video still exists? Excuse me.
It's on YouTube, so I assume.
Oh my
it's
god!
Not the original.
Okay, I just watched a fucking documentary about this video.
Oh goodness.
About the One Man, One Jar. So
Wait,
he considers himself.
How long is the documentary?
It's not long. There's just a little internet documentary about it.
Oh, because I'm editing today. Send that to me.
Oh, I'll send it to you right now.
Oh fuck yeah! Tell us about it though.
He does other guys too. Apparently, this dude is an artist, right? And like, there's an amazing event where it's Pornhub, and he re-uploads the video.
Oh god.
And somebody says, "Oh, be careful about doing this. I heard about some dude." He uploads like another video of something hurting him, right? And he's like, "Careful of doing this. I heard about a dude that like got a jar stuck in his ass." And he's like, "It was me.
It was me."
Oh my god.
But apparently he has a wife and kids, and when he did not go to the hospital.
Yeah.
What?
No, and he said he was in pain, but he did not scream.
What the fuck, dude?
I need time to process
and
this.
He like healed himself.
I need a drink.
Cool. I need a Panera Death Lemonade.
I need a Panera Death Lemonade.
Yo.
Okay, I'll put this in the Telegram for you guys in the future.
I wanna
To
cry.
loop all the way back. Ruby, what's up with the not the dragon thing? Because I want to know about.
Okay, going back to
Ruby
the
lore.
pure Ruby Dragon lore.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
When
we got to talk about something furry this episode.
when we were in kindergarten, me and my friend played this game where we'd run around and pretend to be dragons. Super like child furry core, right?
Yeah.
And she called it Crystal Dragons. So we'd run around and pretend to be dragons. As you know, I'm a twin. And as a crystal dragon, your dragon power and name was based off your birthstone. Now, if you're a twin, you know that twins go through this phase where they fucking hate their twin. It's actually natural and healthy.
I mean, I'm a twin.
And
you're a twin too.
You could ask me to vouch.
Wait, Solis, are you a twin as well?
Yes.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
We've talked about this. I have a twin sister.
You guys gotta find a new third co-host, man. I'm odd man out on this one.
No, we've talked about how we should try and do an episode where we get the two twins and on it.
That's right. Yeah, I remembered you had a sister. I forgot she was your twin.
Memory unlock.
So
Damn.
Solis, were you the one that pushed your sister away, or was it the other way around?
We never really. I won't say we really hated each other. It was more so she had a lot more of like my dad's temper, and so she would kind of get angry depending on what I would do. And also, I was a manipulative asshole and would like frame her for all the shit I did. So.
Oh yeah. Did you ever? Well, I guess you can't because you're a boy-girl twin. But I traded places with my sister a few times.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that didn't work.
They're like, "Wow, you got long hair."
I mean, they might, that might be something the parents screwed around with, like when we were really young, when we looked very similar, and obviously hadn't developed a whole lot. But I mean, out of oh god, kindergarten, you could clearly, very easily tell. Like once we were in pre-K stuff, like yeah, there was no change in that.
So Jennifer was.
Sorry, I was also blonde when I was a baby.
I was too. We're all blonde babies.
We're just blonde boys doing what blonde boys do. Don't look at them.
Dude, blondes have more fun. Maybe that's why as an adult I'm crippled with depression, but I was happy as a child.
Everything's gone downhill since my hair.
It was great until like third grade when my eyesight went to shit and I had to get bottle lenses for glasses, basically.
Damn.
But I like but you know what? Back to Ruby lore.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I could go on forever. Say to that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Jennifer was going through her phase where she was like becoming an independent person, and she was like, "We can't share a birthday because it's my birthday, not your birthday."
Never had that.
Was she born first, technically?
We were born on June 30th, so I was like, "Fine, I'll take July." Like Jesus. She also hated this because my parents were the type of parents that when you'd take us to a restaurant and it was your birth month, it was your birthday that day, just so they get the free shit from the restaurants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And Jenny hated sharing that with me. So she's like, you get all of July, but I get all of June. And I was like, fucking fine. Well, the June birthstone is the Ruby. So that's how I got my name, Ruby.
Wait, how did that work with your... Oh, did your twin sister not play with y'all?
No, she did, but...
Crystal Dragons?
Oh, I misspoke. The birthstone is... of July is the Ruby.
Oh.
Oh.
And the birthstone of June is the pearl or an amethyst. It's one or the other.
Okay.
And that's how I got the name Ruby. But then when I moved, we were still chit-chatting on Neopets, and we'd roleplay as Crystal Dragons on Neopets. However, I couldn't fucking draw dragons. But I could draw cats and dogs. And that's what I did. And I mostly traced Black Boat Alliance artwork from DeviantArt.
So you used AI art
what
generator.
Oh yeah. It's the dude, fuck AI art. When we had 2000s wonderful trace like
generators?
emo Bambi art. Like this era was that era was so good.
Like, I don't want to talk about my time on DeviantArt.
The kids like showing up to school in the like gangster SpongeBob oversized shirts, dude.
Like, look at this fucking art piece. I'm putting it in the
Gangster SpongeBob didn't exist when I was a kid.
This didn't exist when you were a kid. Look at this.
Wait, look at what?
I'm excited.
It's in the Telegram.
Oh,
like look at these absolute gems.
Oh yeah.
Alcohol bottles.
I love the beer bottles. Wait.
I know. There's so much fucking happening here.
Wait. You said Bambi, right?
Yeah.
Why does that? Oh my god. Why does that one just have a cutie mark that's reckless and relentless, and the other one just says "I'm a monster"?
I love it, actually.
I like how it's also just like not even rotated text to go with the flow of the body or anything. It's just like, nope, we're gonna slap this right on here.
As a Warrior Cats artist, these are so Warrior Cats core. Have you ever seen Emo Scourge?
Nah.
That sounds so familiar. He
has my heart, and I love him. And that's about it. Okay, so
I thought you were gonna send us a photo to look at.
I was, but I'm looking for it, and I cannot find one that properly captures him.
Oh, okay. So that's the Ruby lore: is you couldn't draw cats, and you roleplayed as a dragon based off your birthstone.
Yeah, so that's why I'm PureRubyDragon, but is not a dragon.
Okay. Was that
I can draw dragons now, and I actually have a dragon persona now.
Pure Pearl Dragon.
Yeah, it just doesn't roll off the tongue.
Yeah, pure Pearl Dragon. No, Ruby, it worked out for me for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I honestly couldn't imagine calling you anything else.
I know, me neither. Even though it's like kind of a really feminine name, it just suits me. And I don't know what it is, but there's a way of how.
Oh wait, no, that's your persona. Never mind.
Yeah,
that's my fursuit company.
Yeah.
Yup. I got it. I think you did it unintentionally, but I got it.
I sure did. All right, okay. What else are we talking about today? Who the hell is Keith?
I don't believe that you don't know who Toby Keith is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've definitely heard Toby Keith's songs for sure.
Red Solo Cup.
Yeah.
I feel
Toby Keith is a country music artist. It was.
I'm not recognizing any of that.
Jesus.
He started. He died from stomach cancer. Cancer sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He did some song called like American Soldier and Red Solo Cup. I'm trying to look up like the greatest hits really quick. I actually don't know a ton of Toby Keith because I've never been a fan of country, but I obviously know the
he's
name.
Country?
Yeah, he's country.
Crazy country.
Chat down below. Comment if you like country or not.
I like country in very select moments.
His first single was
I love country.
His first single was in '93 when I was 1.
Like
he did the song I Want to Talk About Me. I want to talk about me.
I want to talk about yeah, that one. We were on time on my
that's
end.
A little more familiar.
It'll sound really good in the episode, Solis.
What?
Oh, we were singing on time on my end. It'll sound really good on the episode.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Because I know Discord.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, musical boys. Let's go. Sing for me.
Shut up. No.
That's for the Patreon, y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Look. If you guys, if we can get up to $200 on Patreon, we'll do a drunk karaoke night.
I'm down.
Dude, I'll do that for
dude.
$50.
I'm down for that. Yeah.
That was me just throwing out an arbitrary number, by the way. I don't know. Fuck.
Yeah, Toby Keith was a very well-known country music artist. I guess he was kind of a dick. I guess he like really ramped up the like patrioticism after 9/11 to like an extremely toxic level.
Well, I mean, most of our country did, I think. A lot of us. Because even as a kid, so that was 01, right? So what? I was 9.
This kind of brings up an interesting point, because there is a point that I think some people should get away with a little bit of grace, depending on the timeline. Like, somebody once tried to say that Dolly Parton... Wait. No. ABBA? Fuck, I'm so bad with names. Anyway, the fucking name of the lady, I see her face, but I can't remember the name. That she was being homophobic because she came out as bi and people thought she was just like gay baiting. And I was like, bro, she was out there during the AIDS crisis, like actually shaking people's hands. Show some fucking respect.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Or like when older trans people use the word tranny.
Right.
Like, I feel like they're allowed to. They didn't have another word for it back then.
Right. Well, and there's like a whole thing where like obviously there should be some forgiveness. I hate to say this, but like obviously after 01 and what happened, there was obviously massive spike of like Islamophobia / Muslim hate.
Yeah, for real.
Which is
I mean, I can't say I was any better. I was a 9-year-old being told these things about how terrorists, did this stuff. So, I mean, I was also kind of like, I was a kid, so I didn't hate too much. But I mean, I was like, there's definitely a negative influence back then.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's the let's throw a simple solution of hate towards an incredibly complex problem.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier to just hate one certain group of people or type and blame all your problems.
Modeled it after America. That's a real fact.
No.
We hadn't genocided anybody.
Yes,
we did. Wait, never mind.
We've genocided people a couple times.
Yeah, we sure the fuck did.
Dude, that just goes to show, like, you are not immune to the whitewashing of history.
I did not think about it for a second. Never mind.
No, but it's true. Like we forget. And
I'm sorry, but this is my land.
Oh God.
Talk about Toby Keith, country and patriotism. I mean, it is kind of a hand-in-hand thing. So yeah, I could see him getting incredibly patriotic after 01, and
yeah,
I mean it was like kind of the role there for a while where it's like most country singers, a lot of people were putting out patriotic, God bless America, God bless our troops kind of style things. Yeah,
I know I'm free.
And
I actually loved that song as a kid. I still kind of like it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's that one's good. That one's a banger.
That one slaps.
But yeah, it's just and it's one of those things. I don't know the guy personally. I can assume we've all made our mistakes. I guess hearing him, he was a dick. I mean, probably.
Yeah, we gotta start mentioning these things before someone dies, because
I don't want to talk shit about somebody who died. If you liked him, if you liked his music, good on you. I'm sorry that you lost somebody that made an impact on your life.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, apparently, because like he kicked the bucket, and it's like, oh, that's really sad. And then people are like, oh, well, he was a dick the entire time, and we knew it. And it's like, this is not common knowledge.
Yeah,
how does everyone know this but me?
But it's one of those things, like, and I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I'm wondering, like, was he a dick, or
can I just Google it?
Was he jumping
Toby
on? Yeah, dude, Google it. Let's find out.
Apparently, he was just like super anti-left.
Fuck Toby. Wait, Reddit post from 15 is literally labeled "Fuck Toby Keith and his chicken." What?
Whoa.
I work at a pizza job point.
Misha, I'm putting this in the Telegram to remind you. But after you watch the small documentary on the guy with one cup, one dude, Search on YouTube Nazism based off Jim Crow laws. There's so much.
Oh god.
Oh, I guess he got pissed off because this post was about some guy that I guess Toby Keith came into town and like right before they closed, they called up and said, "Yo, can you do an order for Toby Keith?" And it was a pizza restaurant, and he ordered a fuck ton of chicken for him and like 60 people instead of pizza, and I guess they got really upset.
Jesus.
Why does that matter?
I mean, right before closing, that kind of sucks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I assume. Well, so that's the thing where the employees got fucked, where like that the owners definitely made out like bandits there.
Oh yeah. I
don't know.
I think that's a valid criticism. I don't think that's a reason to like celebrate he died, but like you said, it was posted like what 15 years ago.
This is 2015. So
oh,
this was,
2015.
what, 8 years
Okay,
ago?
so. Oh my god, that was 9 years ago. Holy shit, that sucks. Anyway, to loop back, country music. It's never my first go-to unless I'm camping or fishing.
Oh my
If
god,
you're
what
not
is
on
your
a boat-
favorite camping or fishing country music song?
It's gonna be cliche. Anything by Florida Georgia Line, like Stadium Country. It's easy to
Is
listen to.
Daughtry country?
Catfish dinner.
Is Daughtry country? Daughtry
No,
sounds so familiar.
Daughtry did a little stint where they kind of did a little bit of like rock country.
I just
But
saw.
they're mostly just country, yeah.
I just saw Daughtry live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
Heard they were dicks.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, you know, I don't know enough about Toby Keith. I'm personally sad he died because like he had a big influence on the music industry. In terms of celebrating somebody's death, don't be a dick when you're alive. Because like
I don't think we
Ronald
should celebrate
Reagan-
the death of Toby Keith.
No, not Toby Keith.
I do think it's okay to celebrate the death of Queen Elizabeth. I know that's a
Oh.
hot take.
Wow,
my
I don't
example
know.
is Ronald Reagan, and mine is a very
Oh.
less. Hot take.
That's really valid, unfortunately, and he died very unfortunately. So it's like hard to even say that. I am not about human suffering, you guys.
Wait.
So
How did Reagan die?
Oh wait, I'm thinking of the dude that got shot. Reagan's still alive.
okay.
Yeah,
Reagan is not
Reagan's
alive.
not alive.
I told you I'm really bad with names.
That bitch died a while ago. I remember because it was like the greatest day on Twitter.
Queen Elizabeth?
Ronald Reagan.
Oh, okay.
Queen Elizabeth's death was okay. It wasn't funny, but like on Twitter, it was like the trending was like Queen Elizabeth
Okay,
dead
he died
and
of
then
pneumonia.
blood for the blood god. It was like
It was
what the
kind of
fuck
funny,
is happening?
unfortunately. But guys, like
Ronald Reagan was 93 and died of pneumonia.
Yeah.
And
that sucks.
I guess he was born in Illinois. Holy shit.
Like if you're Irish and you're celebrating the death of Queen Elizabeth, I am not gonna be mad at you, dude. She like
Lizzie's
told
in a box.
Well,
she told the whole people like you're not allowed to study your own language. Like there
Yeah.
are real things she did.
Yeah.
Oh, awful things, yeah. So the thing I've always come into, because I understand why people get kind of like an uneasy feeling of like talking shit about somebody who either recently died or the dead in general, right? Because they've passed, so like why talk shit? But one of my things is if you're waiting till now to talk shit about Toby Keith to say anything out loud, that's a problem because I think if you don't have the balls to say it while they're alive, you shouldn't say it when they're dead.
That's
if you
valid.
just
I like
be
that.
consistent. If you consistently don't like somebody because of personal experiences or things you've seen or you're heard or whatever, that's fine. Just be consistent. Don't just suddenly be like, oh yeah, fuck Toby Keith, he could have sucked. But the whole way he was alive, you just didn't say anything. Like,
Right. Like you weren't even thinking about Toby Keith until recently,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
don't jump on a bandwagon.
Yeah.
Talking about country music and stars though.
Can I share with you one of my favorite country songs?
Go for it.
It's called I Don't Know Shit About Cars. And
No country singer would ever admit that. What are you talking about?
that's why I love this song because it's about me personally. As a hillbilly Montanan that I am, which oh my god, so my name is Flannel Cat if it's not PureRubyDragon because I wear a flannel all the time, and somebody took Flannel Cat on Blue Sky.
No.
So go don't actually harass them.
I'm gonna go bully them.
Please go ask them nicely to give me back my name.
Give
I'm
me
like-
back my name.
I'm like, look, I have Flannel Cat on Fur Affinity and Twitter and like all the other. Can I please have? I have Flannel Cat on
No.
Roblox.
This
Like,
guy's
it's
It's
driving.
worse. Ruby, it's worse. They have it. They've never posted.
Oh no.
Oh, Flannel Cat with a K.
Oh, okay. If you're listening to this, don't go look. I have privilege
Yeah.
because I'm a pop-ufer, so I can do this. But
Whoa.
don't go. I'm joking. Don't go harass people.
Weaponize our community right now. Go get Ruby's name.
I
Get
have preserved Flannel Cat, Flannel Dash Cat. So we'll just be that, and we're
I like
fine
Dash
with
Cat.
it.
You're a Dash Cat.
I like Dash Cat.
You have to figure out what Dash Cat means, but yeah, Flannel Dash Cat.
Dash Cat sounds like a warrior cat name.
Yeah. Sounds cool.
I know
Yeah.
Rainbow
Quick.
Dash.
You know what?
Dash.
Solis, that's your warrior cat name.
Winter
Dash Cat.
wrap up.
I am
winter
not a
wrap
cat.
up.
Oh. I actually do have a cat. See?
Okay,
Oh,
Adorable.
so you were like about to pivot into a new topic.
Yo,
What-
I was absolutely gonna segue.
Oh wait, can I tell you my second favorite country song before we
No.
pivot?
I feel
Okay.
we're gonna
You
keep
got
trying
one.
to change topics, and Ruby's gonna be like, "Can I tell you my 7th favorite country?"
Can I tell you? It's okay. It's that one where it goes.
You don't
I
even know the
smashed
name.
my keys into the side of his
Oh.
pretty little souped up four wheel. That's my
drive.
save.
It's got okay.
That
It's got a beat.
That
Okay.
one fucks. That one's so good.
Dude, that one goes so hard. Can I tell you my third favorite?
All right, we're capping it at 3.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Taking it from my hand.
Ah, he's gone. Okay, but not as a meme. Not as a meme. If you actually listen to Jesus Take the Wheel, that song goes so fucking hard.
Dude, it is good.
I have pulled over on the road when it's playing on the radio to just like let it blast.
Oh my god. Hey, if we ever like carpool together at AC, I know what we're blasting.
Yo, dude, we're gonna blast. I don't give a shit about cars.
I don't give a shit about cars. Jesus Take the Wheels. Wheel. That's only one wheel.
You know what I just realized? All
What'd
of my favorite country songs are car related.
Oh
Or-
yeah. And 2 of them have
But-
to do with not
but
really
they're all-
knowing about how to drive.
They're all about wrecking cars,
Yeah.
actually.
Wait, yeah, they are.
Actually, they're all about
Hey
breaking
Ruby, what did you
cars.
do last? What did you do last year?
I wrecked a car.
Oh, dude, you want to know another classic country song?
Oh,
Little
God.
bit of chicken fried,
I'm leaving.
cold beer on a
I
Friday
fucking
night.
I hate that song.
I don't know
Pair of
this
jeans
song.
that fit just
It's
right.
such a bad song.
It's so good.
Here, let me write the most generic shit possible in a song.
Yeah.
It's just as bad as catfish dinner, beer in my center. I don't know.
Oh, God,
It's-
what's the-
Wait,
what's
wait.
other
Have
one?
you guys seen the beer truck thing?
That sounds
No.
that sounds really familiar.
Okay, so you have to see this because we're talking about it, and then we'll go to the next topic. But it started as a
Solace,
TikTok
right?
with a
Hold on, Solace, write your topic down.
yeah.
Oh no,
right.
I'm tuned out. I'm gone.
Oh no,
Did you guys
No.
notice when I left earlier?
you left?
Fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why
I
my
saw
screen
him leave.
changed. Okay,
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
fucking dipped for a moment because like, yeah, I don't need to be a part of this conversation.
I glanced
Alright,
over at my
alright.
screen and noticed it was different, and I was like, oh well.
Okay,
I guess
so
you
it's-
guys didn't get the noise, huh?
I know. I saw you disappear. I said no. He left when I said Jesus take the wheel.
I'm driving right now. Oh no.
Okay. How do I share? Oh, there it is. Okay. Copy. Okay. So this is really funny because it started as a girl making fun of country music, and then she freaking makes the song, right? I put it in the Telegram. And then some dude is like, I'll make it a real song. And then he does, and then they publish it together. But it goes beer, beer, truck, beer. Like, it's really funny.
Beer, truck.
So let's go listen to that song. It's like 30 seconds and tell me it doesn't fucking slap.
Do you want to know? Okay, I thought of another really good country song, but I can't remember any of it except for the ending.
Wait, I gotta hear this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I just
Oh,
remembered
this
more
will
of
be
the song.
interesting. I'm watching this.
I just remembered more of the song.
Wow. It's not. It doesn't sound good, but
It slaps!
It-
What are
it
you talking
literally-
about?
it literally
Alright,
no.
it's my
It literally. It literally just proves the fact that like it doesn't take a lot to make a country song viral.
Well, yeah, but that's the
That's the thing.
Country-
Like I like Johnny Cash. I like some Johnny Cash where there's like substance, but you get what's and you'll hear about this. There's a lot of people who have opinions on music and don't listen to mine. But yeah, it's my podcast. No, it has to have substance. It's kind of like party/pop country is what they call it, where it seems like they're more or less just describing a little bit of
It's called Stadium Country.
Yeah.
Also,
I've heard
Solis,
pop
you're wrong.
country.
That slaps.
It doesn't at all.
The beer truck song.
You put a country voice and a little bit of acoustic. And
Yeah.
it doesn't make it great.
Yes, it does.
Oh, good.
No, well.
Anyway, the country song that I thought of, I feel no shame, I'm proud of where I came from. I was born and raised in the boneyard. Do you guys remember that one?
No, but that sounds like it slaps.
Oh my god, I gotta pull it up. It's so good. One thing I know, no matter where I go.
Misha, you have a beautiful singing voice.
Oh, thanks.
I know mine is not. I have a raspy fucking bristly tongue. I'm like,
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
I'm an alto,
down, and the ring just get higher. And it burns. That
The
ring of fire. That ring of fire. I'm gonna take you to the boneyard. Hey!
Ah! Wait, sorry, hold on.
Oh, it's
there we go.
You have. Oh God, that's.
I'm gonna send you a Spotify link.
I'm scared.
He has you Spotify, right?
I don't use Spotify.
Oh, I'll send you a
Spoofy?
YouTube link.
For the people that are fans of a certain group, Spoofy. If you know the reference, comment it down below.
I don't either.
I'm not gonna explain it. I'll explain it after the recording if I remember.
Stay tuned for the afterbark. For Solis to explain what that is.
We can talk about the afterbark. That means you have to show up.
14 years ago. Jeez.
Yo, back when I was 18.
Whoa.
Oh God,
yeah,
I want to die. I could smoke back then.
I was 12. Was I 12?
I have no age.
I'm 32. You're a dragon, of course you are.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucking century beast.
Yeah, I'll never die.
Knocking on wood for you.
Like, honestly, like when I say that, I feel like it's the confidence. People are like, you might not. You might die.
I think it helps you live longer, I think, having that, but...
I'm halfway through the Panera lemonade. I'll never die.
Oh my god. Bro, dude, like, that was a lot of words right there. Bro, dude,
you started that with bro, dude, like, that's a TikTok right there.
I was gonna say, fucking, I like, my brain sometimes is like a piece of shit, and is like, I'll be enjoying something, and my brain's like, you're gonna die one day. And it's like, my thinking lately has been, I'm immortal until proven otherwise.
Bro, that's right. Send tweet.
Yeah. I think it was a God of War. Kratos was like, death can have me when it earns me. That line goes hard.
Oh, that goes so hard. There's another one where it's like, do not go gentle into
Okay, yeah, I've heard this song. It's good. It's good. It's
okay, let me listen to find out if it's good.
You get a line, I get a pole. We'll go fishing in a crawfish hole.
I'm not
boogie on Saturday night. Church.
I'm not gonna listen to this on my regular time, but I'm not.
I will listen to this when I'm fishing. In fact, I'll sing this really hard.
Yes.
I'm too competitive.
Ruby, we gotta go like fishing sometime.
I have a problem.
Fuck yeah, let's go fishing. Misha.
I'm not like the biggest fan of fishing, but I found out it gets significantly better when you've got country music and beer.
Right, no, I was like, I don't get why people like fishing, and now that I'm an adult, I'm like, day drinking. That's
exactly.
So that's the problem I have because I'm competitive. So if I take there's two things that happens if I go fishing. I either go out with beer, and I come back with no beer and a hangover, and I'm hungover later, and I didn't really catch any fish, or I have all of my beer left over because I'm catching fish because I don't.
You gotta find that balance.
I don't usually bobber fish. I usually use jigs or things that require constant fuckery, and that means I can't let go of the pole to drink my beer. And I don't have a beer hat. Also, I will say I kind of just I don't really do fishing anymore.
Well, I have never caught a fish.
What? Oh, we gotta change that.
I know this will be hard for my Twitch to accept because as a River Clan cat, that's fucking embarrassing. And also as like my whole thing in my Twitch is I fucking love fishing mini games. I want to rank them all. In fact, I'll do it on the podcast. We'll rank all the fishing mini games.
Oh yeah, we could talk about that. We can do that.
But like, I've never caught a real fish, and I'll tell you why. I'm fucking cursed.
I'm listening.
Okay, how?
It was a family reunion, and we stopped. Like we were headed to somewhere in the back fucking country. I have no idea where. No idea what lake this was. And we stopped at a gas station, and little tiny me, picked up a fishing, like one of the little gas station fishing poles. I'm like, Dad, can I have this? And as a kid, you ask for shit all the time, kind of knowing you're not gonna get it.
And Dad's like, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, you know what? Sure. And I was like, holy fuck. So I immediately run to the water, and I stayed there for like 8 hours. Just me in silence waiting for a fish. I had no bait or nothing. They're just
that's not a curse. That means your dad set you up for failure.
It's not over. Okay, so the end of the reunion is coming. I missed it. I do not know who those family members are to this fucking day. But
that's amazing.
My dad walks up to me, and he's ready to like pick me up, and like we're gonna go home. And suddenly, we all like they're all coming toward me. We all like the whole family reunion sees a fish, and it's coming toward my pole. And everybody's silent, and they're waiting. And I'm holding my little fish pole there. Mm-hmm. And at a sheer fucking luck, he bites the hook. And everybody screams like, "Oh, reel it in!" So I do. I reel it in too quickly, and the fish swims away.
No.
And I've never caught a fish since.
I grew up so like my parents' house is lakefront access. I grew up swimming and fishing my whole life.
Yeah, you mentioned that with the fire story.
Yeah, the lake.
Which
yeah,
you'll have to check out the After Bark episode if you want.
I was like, I don't know this story.
That was like right before you got there, Ruby.
Does Broomby know this story?
Broomby does know this story. Broomby knows
fuck you, Broomby.
After Bark, it was.
It was After Bark, yeah.
So I actually thought about if we didn't have anything to talk about this week, which we do have plenty of content at this point. Let's do like I was gonna say like let's do like childhood stories or something like that because I think there's got to be more from all of us.
Yeah,
just like a little lore drop. It'd be fun.
All right,
I already told the story of the garage.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be that could be for another time.
That shit's.
I know. I'm just doing a callback. Go 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. No, I'm not okay. So I want to preface this in a way where I'm not going to be judgmental. I don't care. But personally, I try not to do things that harm other creatures anymore. So I don't really like fishing because it's putting a hook in something.
That's fair.
I'm like, I don't need to do this. I can pick up another hobby that doesn't inherently harm other creatures. Again, I get its appeal. I've done it for many, 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 many years of my life, and not judgmental.
I will say every fish that has been caught around me, because I haven't caught a fish, we eat them. We eat them.
That is good.
Yeah.
I don't understand catching and throwing back. I do feel kind of shitty about that. I get it for sure.
If they're too small, you gotta throw them back. I think.
Oh, for sure. If they're too small.
Of course. But yeah, it's like trophy hunting. Like, you shouldn't do that. Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, I don't get trophy deer hunting.
If you don't use what you kill, you are a bad person.
You've wasted it, yeah.
I'm calling it. I am judging you for that.
I don't mind taxidermy.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I do hope you're using the meat.
Yeah, if you're not using the meat, give it to somebody that is, right? That's the whole point. Like, if I find out you killed a deer and then you just, like, took the pelt and the antlers...
Or the antlers or something, yeah.
And then, like, left the rest... fucking like in the trash bag or in like the dumpster, fuck you.
Yeah, that's
like no. I actually do what's like right and use the animal like it or give it to somebody who will.
Yeah, I was gonna say or sell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or donate it. My local food.
Around here, people will take a fucking anything.
Yeah. Like if you hit a deer around here, the food bank will take it.
Oh wow.
Our food banks won't, but
so guys, I just got a comment from I've had exactly one TikTok pop off, like really pop off. I just got a comment from somebody whose name is Bree and then in parentheses God's version, and it's got like the hands making the heart emoji. What do we think this comment's gonna be?
Oh, it's religious, right?
It could be. I don't know. It's on a furry account.
You haven't looked yet?
No.
Oh.
Is she gay?
It's a furry account.
I doubt it.
What's the context of the TikTok?
I'm the furry account. It was like somebody
send the TikToks. We have to watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess you could just pass it.
Yeah.
Which I just recently re-downloaded TikTok.
Dude, a bunch of the videos got muted, man. MGM muted a shit ton of videos.
I was gonna say so Ruby said like, oh, it's just a bunch of huff fluff. No, the music industry is kind of fighting against TikTok right now. It'll be interesting to see what actually comes of it. Because if TikTok loses their viral status of using like catchy songs that are copyrighted, that will hurt TikTok's bottom end.
Holy shit, this other one has 252,000 views.
Imagine having to pay a license to make TikToks.
I made a TikTok that got 1 million views once.
What?
This one's at
knowing your one TikTok,
million.
you were very cool.
The one
I was proud of that one.
Has a shit ton of views.
Who are you?
Damn.
Way to destroy a man in one word.
Nah, dude, it's scary when a TikTok blows up, man. It leaves the furry side of things. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, I sent it in the group chat.
Great use of Vine Boom, by the way.
That's why I thought it was relevant.
No, it's basically this. It was the cats as litter box thing, and it was like I identify as cats and use a litter box as a restroom, and it was this guy like
I clicked it,
really
and it's loading very slowly.
Oh, okay.
I have to drag a puzzle piece over.
What? Bro, just watch the video.
Are you worse than lip syncing than I am?
Yeah, dude. Like
that's so fucking funny.
So, all right. What's the comment? Editing Gary, throw the video up right now.
I was born in a messed up century.
My brother in Christ, I wear a dog head with a mouth that doesn't move. How are you worse at lip syncing than I am? What the fuck?
Okay, so
I want to start doing content like that, where I just shit on people being stupid.
Bree God's version says, dude, it's obviously AirPod lag. And you know what? To that I say, I really don't fucking care. I saw my opportunity for clout and I took it.
Wait, that person's it?
That's what Bree God's version said. She was toxic, so I am. Is there? All right, we're not gonna bully some random chick on TikTok for this episode.
Oh, nah, dude, don't. You're fucking like grandstanding for some random ass person you don't know. Shut up. Get out of here.
Yeah, right, dude. I made a joke in a silly dog costume. Cope, get over it.
No, because because the comment to that is, do you know how many other TikToks get it fucking right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
go fuck yourself. It's super simple.
No, it's always.
Is that gonna be my? Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking make a TikTok and show how easy it is to lip sync.
Dude, fucking, I'm
just
like,
to spite people.
It's so funny having to, because I haven't posted on TikTok in a while, so I'll just be like chilling, minding my own business in class. Phone will vibrate. I'll look down. Anti-furry warrior commented on your video, and it's like, oh my fucking god! I'm about to read the most brain dead thing imaginable.
I'm gonna blow your mind right now because I re-downloaded TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I've been getting messages since then from TikTok or notifications of people following me. So I wanna preface this. So I have never made a TikTok. Oh no! Hey, no! Don't autoplay. Stop it.
I should really post TikToks again. It was fun.
Oh my god!
I'm actually looking through my TikTok. Like, I have to get back into this.
Yeah.
All right. Straight up, I have never posted a video. This thing has I have 582 followers.
Let's go.
I've done nothing in that. Like, I'm over 1,000. There have been some people I've been featured in, though. I've helped make people TikToks at cons and stuff.
So you and I are gonna make a TikTok, buddy.
Ew.
What if I did a face reveal on your TikTok, and that's the only TikTok you ever posted?
That'll be the only video, and only my followers will know.
And you don't tag me in it.
Or what if I just have you record all the TikToks for me, and they'll just think that canonically you're me?
We're the same person.
I mean, if you just look at Twitch, my webcam streams like that. Yeah. Or just lose some at the top.
I think I'll grow out the hair. Dude, yeah, no, I've noticed, like, on the sides of my head.
Yup, it's going up.
The old hairlines are seen, and I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to stop that from happening, so fuck.
But yeah.
So, did I want to get back to that transition to this other topic?
Yeah, we never, yeah.
No,
I thought you forgot what it was.
Oh, I never forgot.
No, I told Solis to write it down.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
you guys just kept talking about country shit, and I was like, all right, I was gonna let.
No, because you were like, write that down. And you were like, I've checked out. I thought that meant you were like, it's gone.
I checked out because it was a country conversation. I have I have my own opinions, but it makes no sense for me.
Do you guys want to know my 9th favorite country?
Oh my god! That's why I checked out.
No, I'm kidding. Solis, go ahead.
Okay. Well, no, it's music and country related too.
Ooh.
And it's political because it's fun. Taylor Swift.
Yes! Oh my god, I forgot
Yeah!
we were
I
gonna
wanted
talk
to
about
bring
this.
this up, and you have to, which it's gonna be weird. You should label just the title needs to be involving Taylor Swift because it's definitely catchy right now.
It is.
But it won't kick in until like 3/4 of the episode where we finally start talking about this. It's gonna be fucking great. It's kind of like the Pip the Badgers episode where like the game show the game we played with him was awesome, but it doesn't start for like 20 minutes. And so like if I've noticed like the average watch time is right before we start talking about that stuff. And I'm like, oh, you guys missed the best part if you stop their average watch timers.
And like, dude, the rat detective thing was not mentioned until the very end of the episode.
Right.
Have you guys
Like,
heard of
speaking
that
of
rat hole?
topics all the way at the end, yeah.
Speaking of which, have you seen the analytics on that episode? I think it kind of popped off.
The Pips ones did pretty well.
Yeah, the Pip one's doing really good.
It was good.
So remember that time that I was going to?
No, I have to
Seattle?
get back to this topic. Or
No, it's about Taylor Swift. It's about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
It's about. I promise. I promise it's about Taylor Swift. But do you remember that time I was going to Seattle and I stopped and like stressed you and Misha out? But anyway, we made it to Seattle, and
Oh yes, that was early on.
yeah, we made it to Seattle, and my friends like, oh, stay as long as you want. And then suddenly she walks into the room. She's like, you guys have to leave. We're like, what? We're like, you have to leave before. And she checks the clock, like 7. And I was like, why? She's like, the Swiftie concert gets out. You're gonna get stuck in Seattle if you don't get out of Seattle.
Oh my god.
And we did. Dude, like a tidal wave. We were racing the Swifties. They were coming.
God.
It was like, and we rushed out of Seattle. And we checked the timer, like you know how the clock predicts it. We checked like minutes after we got out of Seattle. The traffic got so bad; it was like a 7-hour time wait
God.
to get out of Seattle.
Wolf, I bet.
And then we were in Portland.
You guys need to leave. What?
Like we had to race the Swifties to get out of Seattle.
So to start off with this, Ruby, do you have any clue of what possible controversy I could be talking about that involves Taylor Swift right now?
I believe the controversy is, and right-wing people think that Taylor Swift is going, like she has a friend on the Joe Biden campaign, and she's going to be the make or break vote.
Oh, it's not make or break.
For the election.
So you are correct though. You know what you're talking about, and there's a little bit more to it when it involves the NFL as well, which the Super Bowl would have been by this episode premieres. It'll be the last weekend, so whoever won, yay Chiefs, yay 49ers.
Yay,
If you're a Swiftie fan, you want the Chiefs to win. Because she is dating their tight end, who will he will be a Hall of Famer, named Travis Kelce. So the more initial, like, let's get pissed off about Taylor Swift was during the last few games, the playoff games, especially the last one, the AFC Championship game. They cut to Taylor Swift for like all of 20 seconds, and right-wing media flipped out, and they're like, "We want to watch football. We don't care about Taylor Swift." And it's like, bro, there's more ads. They cut to like random fans in the stands, which that's what Taylor Swift is. She's just a fan of like Travis Kelce. She's there for her boyfriend, right? The reason why they actually care is Taylor Swift in the last good handful of years has let her political stance be known.
Yes.
And she is a left-leaning person. She's currently saying, vote for Biden because she really doesn't want to see which will most likely be Trump running against Biden this year. She doesn't want to see Trump in office again. And so to even go back to it, back in September, late-ish September, she posted an Instagram story urging her fans to register to vote, and vote.org got 35,000 new voters after that post. So it was a direct tie that tens of thousands of people listened to Taylor Swift and registered to vote.
Yeah, it was just like...
And that's...
I don't even remember. I don't think she directly said vote for Biden. I think she just said, "Hey, young people, you should register to vote." And of course, that naturally means, younger people, at least in this generation, are voting for Biden mostly, or at least left-leaning.
So yeah, I have a couple things. So there's a statistic that I just heard about. I can't. It actually might have came from Fox News even, which is crazy.
Oh boy.
The thing being though is it was said that like 20%, 1/5 of all of the people, like the Swifties, said they would like without questioning it vote for whoever Taylor Swift votes for.
That's
I don't necessarily like blind voting. You should educate yourself on people and your candidates and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously in this current coming election, like I understand, like I don't like Biden. I don't think he's a good president. I don't think he's a good person in general. I think he's okay, but I don't think he's helped change anything, really done anything good. But I know we can't, like, it has come down to, again, I know we can't have Trump again.
Somebody said something really powerful. They said, Trump is making Biden one of the most powerful people on the world. And it's true, because the people who are voting for Biden normally wouldn't. They're just voting against Trump.
It's a lot of, and I do agree that Democrats really should not lean on that. But with current things going on, yeah, it seems like that might alone help net Biden a victory. We'll see in November. But again, so a lot of it was, again, Taylor Swift is probably the biggest, I guess, quote unquote pop star right now. Or is one of the biggest pop stars, universally known, household name, all this stuff, has hundreds of thousands, if not millions of fans. So it makes obviously having somebody like that on your side is, a pretty good sway. Now, I agree, kind of like what Misha said, like, hear from our podcast. If you haven't registered to vote, register to vote. That is one of the most powerful things you can do as an American, is register to vote and make your voice heard. I think, and again, I'm not even going to say who you should vote for. Just, I think you should do it, And I think I don't think she explicitly said, go register to vote for Biden. She just said, hey, everybody, you should register to vote. If you're going to turn 18 before this date, register to vote and go vote. We'll see how many people actually do out of all those registered voters, A. And then B, I could see, well, obviously, if her choice right now has been, yes, I'm going to vote for Biden, then yes, at least 20% of those people are supposedly just going to, like, without question, just vote for Biden as well. I don't think her direct action is the reason why all these people are going to go vote for Biden. I think a lot of them who, like, are Swifties are probably not alt-right. They probably respect women,
Yeah.
So I don't think that was, like, all of it. But, yeah, I mean, I saw a clip where, like, I think one of the Fox News hosts was like, it's pretty bad if you have to have Taylor Swift on your campaign. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? How are you going to degrade, like, Biden's campaign for getting Taylor Swift on board? Which, again, I don't think they did shit. Taylor Swift just did it on her own. Having somebody that powerful with that much influence just back your ass up, that's a great thing to have. It's just like, they're like sore losers who are like, oh, but Taylor... They were literally calling, they're like, why politicize yourself? You're just supposed to sell music. You're supposed to, you're alienating 50% of the country, or about 50% of the country. Why would you want to hurt your sales? And I'm looking over at Taylor Swift's numbers, and it's like, I don't think shit happened.
That was like, there were people that were like, oh, she's dating the football player whose name escapes me, because, like, it's gonna boost her popularity. There we go. That's the word. It's gonna.
Isn't that the funniest shit?
Yeah, it's like it's gonna boost her popularity, and it's like, no, the fuck it isn't. She's already immensely popular. What do you mean?
There's two conspiracies about that. One of them was Taylor Swift wasn't in the news / like, her name wasn't being spoken as much as she'd liked, so she decided to to date Travis Kelce, who's a part of a team who at the time wasn't going to the Super Bowl. But was, they were a contender at the time, and to try and, like, boost her popularity all before the Grammys, where she announced another album. I think she's remaking one of her first 2 albums or something like that, right?
Yeah.
I think that's fucking stupid to think that Travis Kelce has influence Taylor Swift to gain on.
Yeah.
If anything, all of the bitching and moaning about this has given her more publicity than anything. Which actually, some of the alt-right people, I think it was Tim Pool, which is a crazy name to throw out there. He actually is one of the few that is like, guys, you don't want to go to war with Taylor Swift. We should just shut the fuck up and ignore this. Because all it's doing is bringing more attention to her and giving her more power.
Heartbreaking. The worst person you know just made a really valid point.
Right. It's funny that, well, because like even like Ben Shapiro is like popping off about it, and all these people are popping off about it. And it's like you're actively making her stronger, which is, you know what, Slay Queen.
I think it's also evident when like they're outing themselves so hard.
Oh yeah.
When they get upset about things like Taylor Swift or the fucking furry law that people were passing. Guys,
hard to pass. Yeah.
Those are obvious distractions.
Oh
like,
yeah.
From actual issues. Y'all can see that, right?
No, that's like the biggest thing about this current election campaign is both Biden and Trump, none of them have really come out about like what they're going to do to fix the economy. Well, I guess the economy is doing better now, but like, how are you going to stop inflation? How, like, all of the things that people care about in their day-to-day lives, the problems that are going on right now, neither candidate has ever, like, has really talked about it. Biden has some things he's mentioned, but Trump has, like, done nothing but talk about how he's being hunted by the left and liberals, and he's got all these court cases against him, and the E.G. Carroll stuff. It's like, none of that fucking matters to the everyday person.
There's a war on Christmas.
Can I just say,
exactly.
With all the Trump legal stuff, Legal Eagle has been eating good this month.
Oh my god,
that guy
Legal
has to
Eagle
be making money. Dude,
I love Legal Eagle. I pop in there to catch all of that shit. It's so good.
How does Legal Eagle feel knowing he single-handedly destroyed Illuminati's career and he didn't even try?
The butterfly effect is a hell of a drug, dude.
All he did was defend himself and his team. That's all he did.
He literally said,
and
everyone was like, wait.
And then suddenly everybody else was like, "No, Blair's a bitch," and then just
you know the meme with the little domino, and there's like a huge domino behind, Blair accuses Legal Eagle of tracing, and then the big domino would say something like,
Illuminati's
"Turns out she's
downfall.
a fucking MLM scheme."
That's amazing,
dude. Yeah.
But yeah, it's so the other thing is that's going on with Taylor Swift right now is they're calling it a psyop. And that is, they're saying that Taylor Swift is a plant by the CIA. I think it's the FBI or CIA. She's a plant by the FBI/CIA that they supposedly in Travis Kelce's contract has to date her per his contract with the NFL, which makes no sense. They have to date so that she can help get more votes for Biden. That is another thing they're preaching about right now, and I'm just like, holy shit, what kind of fucking crazy juice are these people drinking? You know what? I hope it's real.
I'm drinking Panera's lemonade.
I'm drinking...
Yo, are you buzzing yet? Is your body vibrating?
I'm almost done with it.
Are you vibrating?
I'll also say this. It's got so much flavor, I had to water it down.
Oh, wow. It was strong.
I've never had to water drown a drink before.
Water drown a drink?
I want to say something.
It's happening to me.
Fucking... My big beef with Taylor Swift is how much like carbon emissions are coming out of that woman. Not like ripping ass, but like, dude, her like she's constantly in that jet, dude.
So
she's constantly flying everywhere.
That's currently a conspiracy on the right that they're talking about because she's got a show in Japan. I don't know. It's like Japan or China or something like that. I forget where.
Just fly coach like the rest of us.
So here's the thing. She is supposedly doing well. I don't know. She's so famous that could cause problems.
Okay,
being in public is problematic, but she also has the money. Well, see, even that causes a problem if she just bought out like airline to go fly herself. Like it's actually worse than the jet.
That's the same problem. Yeah.
Yeah. But no. Supposedly, so the day of the Super Bowl, because of time zones, she has a show to perform literally halfway across the country. And then is in like Japan or somewhere. I could look it up. I forget where.
Halfway across the world, then.
Supposedly, she's supposed to perform the show, get rushed to an airport, fly out, and should be able to make Las Vegas, which is where they're hosting the Super Bowl, in time before it starts because she wants to be there for Travis.
She's
And
gonna
they're
be
like-
so tired.
But like, there's like they're saying like, there's no time. She can't do that. It's impossible. I'm like, I don't understand what you guys are trying to say. Like,
Are
the
you saying
airline-
she's like a clone, like a
I was gonna
lizard
say, like,
person?
well,
She's a robot.
possibly. Like if they're already calling her a CIA plant, maybe they've got stunt doubles.
She's a performer. It's so fine to have a stunt double.
Fuck it, I'll believe it. She's a
Fake
she's a
Taylor's
robot. Who
gonna
fucking
be.
cares?
They'll never zoom in on her like booth that she's gonna have. You know, she's not gonna be in the stands. She in her like private area. They're just never gonna zoom in. You'll just see like what looks to be a silhouette of Taylor doing like the Queen wave.
They like zoom in once. There's like somebody tinkering with a fucking screwdriver. He just like quickly puts it away.
Like press the button. Wave button. That's great. No, it's just insane that all she did. I don't even know how. Like, there's obviously stories out there about how they met and got together and all this stuff, right?
I am wondering about that.
Stuff I don't know. You'd have to look it up on your own.
Yeah, I don't believe any of the conspiracies, but it is like you met this football player out of nowhere.
I mean, he's a star.
Yeah, they're both
He's
stars.
also
That
known
makes
for
sense.
being incredibly eccentric. He like.
Oh, is he? I know nothing about Travis Kelce. Was his name?
I have learned a little bit more about him in the more recent weeks. His mom because it's the Kelsey's brothers. His older brother Jason may be retiring from the league this year. He's like probably going down at least for the franchise, if not going to be in the Hall of Fame for the NFL as well as a center for the Philadelphia Eagles. And he got into the league before his brother Travis did. He actually had to go to bat because Travis during college was like a party boy and kind of like had some bad habits.
Okay.
So when he got drafted by the NFL by the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid like said, put your brother on the phone and said, he's not gonna fuck this up, is he? You can promise me. He's talking to older brothers like, you're gonna make sure he stays in line and he isn't gonna fuck this up for us, right? And he like, I guess the older brother Jason was like, yeah, he's gonna be fine. I'm gonna take care of him. But yeah, so on this podcast, the mom was on it once, and they asked something about like, did you want a girl? You know, because she has two boys. And she said, well, I kind of got a girl. Travis, like, loves all of the fashion and all these things. She, like, fucking called him a girl on the podcast. But no, that's the kind of guy he is. He's very, like, fashion forward and, like, very trendy. He goes in, you know, so with him also having the stardom, I guess, you know, they could have ended up the same place. And they're on each other's radar, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean,
okay. I didn't know he was like super big.
Not a bad looking dude either, so gonna just leave it at that.
I love that I learned all of
we're to
my
the end of the
Taylor
video.
Swift lore. I love that I learned all my Taylor Swift lore from Solis, particularly.
You know what's funny is I don't even
Yeah,
like Taylor
Solis
Swift
knows a
music.
And that's what I'm
lot.
saying, yeah.
You know a lot for somebody who claims to not be a Swiftie.
I can't even name a song.
Yeah, you can.
Oh wait, I can. Shake It Off. Yeah.
Is that a Taylor Swift song?
Yeah, it
Shake
is.
It Off. Shake It Off.
Here,
I
I'm gonna
thought
look
of-
Taylor.
I thought of I knew
Taylor-
you were trouble when you walked
Oh,
in.
Oh,
shit.
that one slaps actually.
That one, okay, yeah.
No, okay. Look, Taylor Swift's got some
Oh my
vibes, I'm
god!
not
Oh
gonna
my god!
lie.
One of my breakup songs is fucking Bad Blood.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
you know we got
That's my
that.
breakup song.
But yeah, so basically, Taylor Swift out there encouraging people to vote, which is actually a very patriotic thing to do, because it's your God-given right as an
It's your
American to fucking
given
vote.
right as an American is such an American thing to say.
I know,
It
that's why
kind
I
of
said
is.
it.
Yes, go vote.
Yes, and that's the thing is,
Chad,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
need
fucking
an
care
Eagles
who
sound
you vote
effect.
for, but you should vote. It does make a difference.
I care who you vote for. However, you have the right to vote for either person or whoever.
Well,
is
Yes,
running.
I can dislike you for voting for the wrong person. That's
true.
my God-given right.
I was gonna say, but you have the right to vote for who you believe should run
Let's
the
just-
country.
That's right.
I
Oh,
just don't
God,
want to
that
share a
hurts me
space
inside.
with you.
Right. We just don't need to hang out.
I think we could put him and all those people on a boat and send them to another country.
Like, can't we all agree that the candidates suck? Even I've talked to
a lot
God.
of us do.
I've even talked to right wingers who are like, yeah, he's not the best, but I'm like, okay, so can we get like an actually decent one then?
Just
It's,
like, good
so-
God, somebody else 2024.
I'd have to look up I'd have to look it up, but typically, if your president, if your last president, or sorry, if your party had the last presidency, you don't usually say after 4 years we're gonna swap candidates because you can always get a second term. The goal is to, well, you've seen what he's done in the presidency for 4 years. Typically, they're supposed to do well enough to get a re-election.
Yeah, you're supposed to like the president more after the 4 years.
So you're usually at a point where, oh, we don't want to swap it up now. Only in I think a few cases did that happen where the presidencies, their 4-year terms were awful, and they're like, nah, we can't do that. But and I think it's just not tradition, but like. It's just a very unfortunate thing because I do believe we have better candidates. I know we have better candidates than Biden, but the core Democrat and who they are would never have allowed it to happen no matter what. No matter how well somebody polled, I don't think Biden ever would have gotten anything but the nomination for Democrats. So it's sad. It sucks. If you haven't understood this by now, our government is fucking broken and shitty in a lot of ways. We just got, as bad as it sounds, we got to get through 4 more years of mediocrity, and then maybe we can work on some change.
Would you say the government has bad blood?
Yeah, we got bad blood.
If you're Swiftie, by the way, put your favorite Taylor Swift song
I have
down
to
in the
know,
comments.
yes.
Yes,
All
we
the
have
Taylor
to know. Also,
I did a classical arrangement, like an orchestral arrangement of Enchanted that I'm really proud of.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to listen to a live orchestra played over cartoons.
Ooh.
I don't know anything. Cool. Dude, I know. I don't. My mom was like, "Do you want to go see that?" And I was like,
"Yeah."
I want to hear the glockenspiel.
I don't know. Oh, did you say Glock?
God damn it.
I was gonna say something else either. Oh, Ruby, I needed to make you aware of something really quick for all of you commenters out there. The last 2 episodes were recorded at the same time, so I'm sorry this is so long ago. But Ruby, in the sick episode, when we did the afterbark for it, we asked our commenters to wish you well, and you had a ton of comments wishing you well from back then.
That's why I got better then.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to like make you know and aware of it. I should have done it earlier. I'm sorry.
No, thank you. We'll bring back Sick Ruby for just a second. So
I like the flashbang of the Discord like icon.
It has to do it every now, like every time I change Ruby's, you have to get flashbangs.
It really is. It's a fucking flashbang. It's just.
You have so many rubies. Oh my god.
I know, and I'm working on it so you guys can have.
Man, and we still have the same cat Faye.
So I'm working on it.
Fucking bullies you.
Dude, I deserve it. I'm taking so long to do anything.
It's okay. That's something for the business meeting we have to sit down and have a talk about.
Oh, yeah. God.
I'm not here. Mason will take my place.
I also mentioned the Mason about the TTRPG one shot.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of you listen to the one I sent?
I'm going to be editing today, so I will listen to it then.
A song? What do you mean?
I was wrong.
I actually am running low on podcast stuff to listen to while I'm walking around campus, so I will definitely,
low-key, kinda need some drama in my life. I need the full
I've been listening to the Mama Max drama.
I haven't heard about that.
We could sleep together and then hate
you guys now have stuff to listen to.
Oh god.
We're just gonna let that comment pass.
Yeah, you didn't hear that. No, what was I say? Talking about Blair and Illuminati, we're still waiting on the big expose drop from the not Wonderstruck. Wonderstruck? No.
It might have been Wonderstruck.
The other person, I think is the other person. I can't remember the name. It's been out of my mind for so long, but they still have that massive video to drop. I think recently they said that Blair was throwing more lawsuits around, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Blue Sky just went public.
Yeah, that's right. We could this. Okay, we're at an hour 17 to be bringing.
I know a bunch of it's gonna be covered. We definitely need to tie in this up real quick.
Blue Sky opened.
If you needed an invite, you don't need an invite. Go be a Beast Guy. Come follow me, Misha, and Ruby. We'll have our socials down in the description, as well as there's a Cult of Ruby.
I was gonna say follow the fucking Cult of Ruby too.
They do better advertising. There is a Bark Meow Blue Sky, but I don't post with it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm currently playing Cult of the Lamb again, and currently the cult is Cult of the Broomby.
Let's go.
And a bunch of you have already joined, but I have the Twitch set up that like you guys can join the cult. So follow me on Twitch to join Cult of Brewby.
Do not fucking sleep with me.
You have to. You guys.
Oh,
I'm gonna text you guys because you guys should be in it. Because yes, we are playing the sex update.
Well, one of these days we
dude.
should just stop on by the stream. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I
pop
just started
in.
on Tuesday. I played Disco Elysium for 6 hours.
Yo.
God, I was gonna watch that. I forgot. Damn it.
And now I'm actually, as soon as in about an hour from now, I'm gonna go. I got steak to cook, but I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'm gonna play more tonight.
What cut?
Which
What kind of
is-
steak?
I got thin sliced ribeye.
Oh,
So
ribeye.
I just had a pork chop.
I've got some long grain wild rice and a little side salad to go with it.
That
All
sounds
right,
really
as we
good.
wind down, because now we're just talking about fucking food
Yeah.
later.
Let's go.
Let's do a little closing. Let me bring up the Patreon.
The editing Gary looking at the timestamp.
Dude, yeah, no. Luckily, we're ahead of schedule now, so I can do this on a day that I have much more free time. That's not a Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I know the beginning's gonna have a bunch of little stuff cut, so it might be a little longer episode. But
I'm pretty sure we got a new Patreon.
I'm not sure how the fuck we talked for 50 minutes of like country.
Beer, truck.
Beer, truck. Who gives a fuck?
I don't. Okay, it's a hit.
It's a hit.
I wish we could like play that.
Here in the
multiple
USA.
times.
Hold on, let me go
All
grab my
right,
guitar.
thank you to the patrons. We
Dude,
have
me and Misha, I'll do vocals.
we have
You need
Heartless
to-
Hero. We have Pip the Badger.
Wait, who was the
we
first
have
one?
Wait, that is a new one.
Heartless Hero. I told
I've
you we have
never
a
heard
new
of that one.
Patreon.
That's
Yeah,
Thank
$2.
you. Nice.
Thank you. Started last charged on February 1st, so brand new.
Oh.
Yo!
Welcome to the Cult of Broomby. All right, we've got Heartless Hero, Pip the Badger, Raze, Theo Firefox, Corlina R, Kai, Quint, Carmelian,
Carmelian.
Steam Pony, and Akara.
Oh
Thank
wait, where's
you.
the Discord at? Where's that Discord at? I've been slightly talking to them in the Discord.
Oh yeah, we haven't dropped in the Discord in a while. I'm just gonna hit him with a new woo.
Also, Soyadir just said earlier in here, they're like, "Oh, it's the Yin Yang Yapper," and I'm like, "That's my MC name now."
That's
It's called the
amazing.
Yin Yang Yapper.
Yin Yang Yapper is actually such a fucking
I'm
good.
sorry. You
Yeah,
got
I'm
cooked,
actually-
man.
Nah, no, Soyadir threw that out there, and I'm like, I'm taking that. Yep, I'm the Yin Yang Yapper. So if you hear this, hey,
Got a wonderful audience.
this is what
episode.
happens if you're a part of our Discord.
Oh my god, you scared me, Andy. Andy, say bye. We're saying bye.
Sup, fuckers?
Damn.
Sup, fucker? Oh.
Ah, they already closed it. Okay, well, I have to shower real quick, and then I'm gonna go watch cartoons.
All right.
Oh.
Before you shower, we have a thing to talk about, but let's wrap up the episode.
Wrap her up.
Thanks for watching. If you're here for the premiere, hello, hi. If you're listening to this afterwards, we premiere these episodes every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then afterwards, we do an After Bark episode, which is where we come on, we are live. Wow, I forgot words there for a second. We're live, and we're big chillin', and we talk about the episode and whatever chat wants to talk about. So if that sounds like your vibe and you want to come say hi to us in real time, gasp, come join on in. And yeah, that's basically all we got. All right, cool. All right, I'm all
Hey,
right.
I
Bye,
hate that one.
guys. We're just ending. Bye, guys.
I rolled.
Oh my god.